Hello, beautiful. Welcome to Bonnets and Pillow Talk with me, the host, Miss Fadzo. Today is a beautiful, beautiful day, and I decided to do a little bit of a reflection of the day. But before we go any further, how are you doing? How's your day going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Please take a moment to just check in on yourself. I really think that's so important. And if you're my follower or if you're a person who is my friend, I hope you can attest to the importance of really checking in on yourself and checking up on your friends and your people around you. So take a moment today, even if it's for 5 minutes, to just check in and make sure that you're actually really truly okay. And if you're not and you need something, identify what you need and let's get that help, honey. Let's not suffer in silence. There's help out there. Let's get that help. So I love you. I appreciate you for being here. My reflection of the day today is literally just I'm really just celebrating. 2 weeks ago I hit my 3 month milestone for this job I'm working. I've been working in a new industry for the last 3 months. I worked in education and diversity, equity, and inclusion, in healthcare before, and that was kind of where, and in digital marketing, that was where my comfort zone was. And honestly, like I was doing really well in those industries, but I decided to transition to property management and administration and just like construction and developing. And honestly, when I first started, I was so worried that I didn't have enough transferable skills. Like, obviously, I'm a great administrator and I'm great at paperwork and all of the things that are needed to be in the role in terms of an admin position. But in terms of like actual knowledge on how to like create a lease or like the laws around things like that, I really honestly just had no information on. Apologies for all the noise that's happening. I'm just in the parking lot at work, waiting for a client call. So I figured let me just have a quick conversation with you. Anyways, I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to really thrive at this job or bring anything different to this job. And today is honestly such a prime example of the importance of having transferable skills and the importance of like really understanding the value that you have and bringing that value wherever you go. We just got an award for one of my buildings that I manage as a property manager, for accessibility, and I've worked in diversity, equity, and inclusion, and I've worked in healthcare specifically with people with disabilities. And to be able to have an award that represents that aspect of the work that I do in a completely different industry for me is just like such a blessing and a great reminder of the power that I hold and the experience that I hold and the importance of that experience, and just making sure that everywhere I go I'm making an impact, even in areas where I don't realize I'm making an impact in. So I wish I could show you without exposing what company I work for, but I do have the package with me right now. I accepted the award on behalf of our company, and honestly, we made a great connection with a bunch of like media people. We made great connections with a bunch of the community resources, and I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so glad, and I'm just in a space where I'm really understanding the value that I bring to the table. When people say like, what do you bring to the table? I think we hear it a lot in terms of like, what do you bring to the table in terms of relationships? What do you bring to the table in terms of like being somebody's partner? But I think sometimes we neglect what we bring to the table in our own lives. What do you bring to the table? That's my question of the day. What do you bring to the table for your own life? Like, for you as a person, like what do you carry? What do you bring? What are you the things that are valuable within you that other people can tap into and benefit from, whether it's an employer, whether it's a friend, whether it's a colleague, whether it's a business partner, you name it. What you think about it in your own life. I want you to kind of just take a moment to maybe reflect on this question today. Like, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? Not in a condescending way, like, oh, what do you bring to the table? But like, actually see the value that you have and bring that value in every room that you go into. Today I was having conversations with people I really have no pedigree to be talking to, But because I have confidence and because I know the things that I can do and the things I have a track record of doing well in, I can go and represent myself in these rooms in a way that allows my confidence to shine, that allows my skills to shine, and allows other people to benefit from the skills and the resources that I have. So, I hope that encourages you today. That I know sometimes you might go into a different area, you might go into a different job, you might be getting called into a different ministry, into a different thing. And if you have that calling and if you feel it in your heart and you feel like this is something I'm being called for, listen to that. Like that small little voice in you, listen to that, because sometimes it's leading you out of your comfort zone and into greater pastures. And when you truly understand the value that you bring and you really have an understanding of the value that you bring, everywhere you go, people will find value. You'll always have something to bring to the table because it's you. There's nobody like you. There's nobody else in the world who is like you, who can give the experience that you can give, who have the skills that you have, who has the knowledge that you have. So really capitalize on that. Use that. Girl, shine. Honey boy, shine. I want my people to shine. I want you to shine. And I want you to shine from a place of really understanding your own value. Not the value that you get from compliments from other people, but really having a deep understanding of the things that you do well and the things that you bring as a gift, as an offering, as a service, as a talent. I hope that helps. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. I've been your host, Miss Funzo, and this has been Bonnets and Pillow Talk with me. I am signing out for my job. I love you. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the flip side.